Right, so the question says Donald wants to buy a house worth 1.2 million. Okay, 1.2 million. His bank offers a home loan at an interest rate of 11.5%. So this 1.2 million, that's the P, right? Yes. And here, why is it present value? It's because money was borrowed. Okay, so the interest rate is fixed, and he's going to pay the loan using monthly payments over a period of 20 years. So we are dealing with present value, which money was borrowed. Right, so you make this first payment a month after taking out the loan, calculate Donald's monthly payment. So we are calculating X here, okay, the monthly payment. So write the formula. In fact, let me write the information. Okay, let me just write the formula first. Right, this will be 1 minus 1 plus I raised to the power of minus n all over I. Right? Since you are saying you understood what's going on, so can you pay attention, please? 1.2, that's 1,200,000. That's the P. The X is the one that you want to calculate. Right? The I. Now, here, the I, okay, it's 11.5% annual compounded monthly, so that's 0.115 over 12. Now, you N now. Now, since the first payment is made 1 month after the loan was given, means the first payment is made at T1. At T0, we have got our 1.2 million that he gets the money here. The total number of years is 20. So 20 years times 12 months, that's 240. So this will be the timeline. So your end there is going to be 240. But because we are dealing with the present value formula, don't forget to put the minus. Right? Then you close the bracket. This is all over 0.115 over 12. Right? Now, to get x, you multiply, you have to know your equation, multiply this denominator by 1.2 million. Right? Are you following that? Then, that product, you divide it by what's inside the square bracket. Okay? And you can put that in the calculator straight away. So your x is going to be, I don't have enough space, but I'll write x is going to be 1,200,000 times 0.115 over 12. This is all over everything that's inside the square bracket. So that will be 1 plus 0.115 over 12, all raised to the power of 240. Right? That will be your x. Okay? I'm going to repeat. You divide this denominator here, which is a fraction. So you multiply that denominator by 1.2 million. The product that you get, well, the objective is to find x. You divide that by everything inside the square bracket. Okay? So, what answer did you get?
7.
What?
1,677.16.
Point?
1,2797.
It's 12,000.
700.
So 97 I hope that you got this. Yes. What? Counting, okay. It's 20 years here. How many years? How many months has it been? Huh?
Yes, they do.
If your compounding period is monthly, yeah, this is the clue.
So we can divide the interest rates by 12 and then multiply
The number of years by 12. You divide the interest rate as a percentage by 12, and then you also multiply the number of years by 12. Alright? So that's what you're supposed to do. Now, this answer here, you needed to do part 2 of the question. So this is part 1. Now, part 2 of the question says, what is the total interest on the loan? So to get the answer for part 2, it means you are saying, if the person is going to pay this 240 times, what is the total for that? Then we subtract the amount which the person borrowed. So let me go to the next page. Are you following? So interest interest, this is now 2. Interest is equal to total loan repayments minus value of loan. Right? So this will be equal to 12,000. This is common sense, by the way. 797,16. 797,16. We multiply this by the number of then the number of the total number of months is 240. Then we subtract 1,200,000. Right? So what answer do you get? Huh? Is it 100,000 or 1 million?
Yes.
It's what?
1,871,000.
Comma 4.
Zero.
You can't put comma 4, it's going to be comma 4.
Yes.
This is financial math.
So I don't know where
You can't put comma 4, please. All your answers in financial math must be rounded off 2 decimal places. Okay? 2 decimal places. Right. So this is what you're supposed to do. For which question? Alright. It is possible. Can I have your attention? Can I have your attention? There is a possibility that you might get a mark for the formula only. Using the correct word? Formula. Then, correct substitution. The determination of n may be allocated a mark. Right? And obviously the answer. So this question could be approximately 3-4 marks on average, the summary. Right. Then the second one could be maybe 2 marks because the critical part is this. Right. Knowing that you have to subtract the value of the loan rate. So this could be 2 marks on average. Alright? Okay. So let's move on to